the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. The Wealth Series. Master your mind and unleash your potential. Hey there, lovely listeners. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. I'm thrilled to have you join me today. In this episode, we're going to unravel the secret behind achieving financial freedom. That state where your money works for you, not the other way around. We'll explore the mindset shifts and practical strategies that can empower you to take control of your financial future. So, let's jump right in. Welcome, wonderful listeners. Today, we're diving right into the heart of the matter. Understanding the foundation of financial freedom. This is the starting point, the bedrock upon which your journey to financial empowerment is built. So, grab your favorite beverage, find a comfy spot, and let's embark on this exciting exploration together. When we talk about the foundation of financial freedom, we're talking about something profound. It's not just about the numbers in your bank account, it's about your mindset. That mental framework that shapes how you perceive and interact with money. Picture this. You have a canvas before you, and your mindset is the paintbrush. A strong financial mindset lays the groundwork for success. Now, let's tackle a term you might have heard before. Scarcity mindset. This is when you're focused on what you lack, on the limitations and constraints in your financial life. It's like viewing the world through a narrow lens, seeing only what's missing. But here's where the magic happens. It's time to swap that narrow lens for a panoramic view. Enter the abundance mindset. This is the game changer, the mindset that shifts your focus from scarcity to opportunity. It's like opening a door to a vast landscape of possibilities. Instead of fixating on what you don't have, you start seeing the abundance that's already present. The skills you possess, the potential within you, and the myriad opportunities waiting to be seized. Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path leads to a dead end, the other to a world of possibilities. The choice is clear, right? So, what can you do right now? Start by reframing your financial narrative. Acknowledge the challenges, but don't let them define you. Instead, zoom in on your strengths, your talents, and your unique abilities. A real-life example often sheds light on the path we're discussing. Meet Sarah. A remarkable individual who once felt shackled by bills and the looming shadow of debt. It's a familiar story, one that many of us can relate to. Sarah, though, decided to take a different route. She recognized that her strengths were her ticket to financial transformation. Sarah had a gift for crafting beautiful handmade jewelry. She saw this not just as a hobby, but as a potential opportunity. With a spark of determination, she turned her crafting into a small side business. It wasn't an overnight leap, it was a series of steps fueled by her belief in her own capabilities. As time passed, Sarah's side gig gained momentum. Orders poured in, and her creations resonated with a growing audience. What started as a way to ease financial strain turned into her full-time passion and profession. Sarah's journey underscores the power of shifting from scarcity to abundance, from limitations to strengths, from doubt to determination. So, my friends, as you listen to Sarah's story, think about your own strengths and the opportunities that might be waiting at your doorstep. As we venture further into this podcast, keep Sarah's journey in mind. It's a testament to the transformative potential of shifting your mindset, embracing abundance, and carving your path toward financial freedom. Alright, my fellow financial explorers, let's dive into a topic that might seem less exciting than chasing dreams, but trust me, it's a game changer on your path to financial freedom. We're talking about the mighty duo of budgeting and expense tracking. The unsung heroes that hold the keys to your financial castle. Imagine for a moment that your finances are like a vast landscape, and you're the adventurer setting out on a grand expedition. Now, every explorer needs a map, right? Well, that's where budgeting comes in. Think of it as your trusty map, your GPS for financial success. It's not about restricting yourself, but about charting a course that aligns with your goals. Budgeting, at its core, is about understanding the lay of the land. knowing where your money is flowing and why. It's like having a spotlight on your financial habits, illuminating where your resources are being allocated. This clarity is invaluable. It empowers you to make informed decisions and prioritize what truly matters to you. Now, let's bring in expense tracking, your loyal sidekick. Imagine you're on a treasure hunt. You start by following a trail of clues, each one leading you closer to the prize. Expense tracking is your treasure map. It documents your financial footprints, showing you where you've been and where you're headed. Picture this. You start diligently tracking your expenses. You jot down every coffee, every online purchase, every dinner out. Soon enough, you begin to notice patterns, trends that might have otherwise gone unnoticed. That morning latte habit. It's adding up quicker than you thought. Those impromptu shopping sprees? They're nibbling away at your goals. Let's put theory into practice with a real-life scenario. Imagine you're tracking your expenses, and you stumble upon a staggering realization. A significant chunk of your money is flowing into dining out. Sure, those restaurant outings are delightful, but they're also devouring a considerable portion of your financial pie. Now, here's where the magic of small changes comes into play. Picture yourself trading a few of those restaurant nights for cozy homemade dinners. It might not sound groundbreaking, but remember, drops of water fill an ocean. By making this shift, you're not only savoring homemade meals, but also saving a substantial sum over time. Let's crunch some numbers for fun. Say you save $20 a week by cutting back on eating out. In a year, that's $1,040. A tidy sum that could be redirected towards your dreams, whether it's building an emergency fund, investing, or treating yourself to that long-awaited adventure. So, my savvy listeners, as you wrap your minds around the power of budgeting and tracking, remember this. It's not about denying yourself or squeezing into tight financial corners. It's about harnessing the reins of your financial chariot, steering it towards the destinations you've set your sights on. And now, armed with the insights from our practical example, think about your own financial map. What expenses could you optimize? What dreams could you fund by redirecting resources? As we continue our journey through this podcast, keep that treasure map of yours handy. It's your tool for financial empowerment. Hello, my incredible audience. Buckle up, because today's topic is all about enriching the most valuable asset you possess: yourself. We're talking about investing in you. A journey that extends far beyond dollars and cents, a journey that shapes the very fabric of your financial destiny. When we think of investing, our minds often leap to stock markets, real estate, and portfolios. But here's the twist. Investing isn't confined to material assets. In fact, one of the most profound investments you can make is in your own growth and development. Imagine yourself as a garden. Tending to your personal growth is like nourishing the soil for a bountiful harvest. Picture this. You're standing at the crossroads of your potential. One path is well-trodden, representing the familiar routines of day-to-day life. The other is an uncharted trail, beckoning you to explore new territories, new skills, and new horizons. This is the path of investing in yourself. A path illuminated by the promise of continuous learning and self-improvement. Consider the quest for financial freedom as a grand puzzle. Each piece you acquire, each new skill, each bit of knowledge, adds to the bigger picture. These pieces are your tools, your assets, your arsenal for tackling challenges and seizing opportunities that come your way. Imagine that you're building a bridge to your dreams. This bridge is constructed not of bricks and mortar, but of your acquired expertise and personal growth. Each course you take, each book you read, each skill you acquire is a brick in that bridge. And the stronger your bridge, the more effortlessly you'll traverse the chasms between where you are and where you want to be. Now, let's bring this concept to life with a practical example. Meet Mike. A determined individual who realized that investing in himself was the key to unlocking new doors. Mike recognized that the world was evolving, and digital marketing was becoming the cornerstone of business growth. With eagerness in his heart, Mike embarked on a journey of continuous learning. He enrolled in online courses to enhance his digital marketing skills. These weren't just courses, they were stepping stones to a new chapter in his career. As Mike acquired knowledge and honed his skills, his value in the job market soared. Fast forward, and Mike found himself in demand, not just for his dedication, but for his expertise in a field that was reshaping industries. His career trajectory shot upwards, and with it, his income potential. Mike's investment in himself paid dividends beyond his expectations, transforming his financial landscape and amplifying his earning power. So, dear listeners, as you contemplate the concept of investing in yourself, think about the skills you've always wanted to acquire, the knowledge you've been eager to gain. Imagine the ripple effect this investment could have on your life. The doors it could open, the opportunities it could bring. As we journey through this podcast, let's carry Mike's story with us, a story that exemplifies the limitless potential of investing in your growth. Your journey to financial freedom is enriched by the steps you take to enhance yourself, step by step, skill by skill. So, keep seeking knowledge, keep nurturing your potential. You're crafting the masterpiece of your financial future. Greetings, my curious learners. Let's steer our ship of financial wisdom into the waters of investments. Those powerful tools that have the potential to sculpt your financial destiny. We're about to embark on a voyage through various investment avenues, exploring how they can be the wind beneath your wings on the journey to financial freedom. Investments. The word itself holds a sense of intrigue, like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. They're not just a ticket to financial growth, they're a pathway to cultivating your wealth over time. Imagine you're a painter, and each investment is a stroke on the canvas of your financial portrait. Picture this. You're standing at a crossroads, surrounded by signposts pointing in different directions. There's the stock market boulevard, lined with the potential for growth and calculated risk. There's the real estate avenue, offering the stability of tangible assets. And then there's the entrepreneurial lane, where starting a business can be your ticket to independence. Diversification is your compass on this journey. It's like planting seeds in various soils to ensure a rich harvest. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you're minimizing risks and maximizing opportunities. Just as a diverse ecosystem is more resilient, a diverse investment portfolio is more likely to weather market fluctuations. Now, let's breathe life into this concept with a real-world example. Meet Lisa. An individual who understood the power of diversification and took deliberate steps to nurture her financial future. Lisa wasn't content with leaving her savings to languish in a stagnant pool. Instead, she decided to let them flow into the currents of investments. Lisa started by investing in a few stocks, carefully selecting companies that aligned with her values and showed potential for growth. But she didn't stop there, she ventured into mutual funds, a vehicle that allows her to invest in a variety of assets without putting all her eggs in one basket. Over the years, her investments swelled, not through sheer luck, but through strategic planning and informed decisions. And the result? A substantial growth in her wealth. Lisa's investments became an additional income stream, a testament to the power of smart investing and diversification. Her story illustrates that while risks are part of the game, informed choices and a diversified approach can tilt the odds in your favor. So, as we journey together through this podcast, keep Lisa's journey in mind. Reflect on the various investment options, the landscapes of stocks, real estate, and entrepreneurship that await exploration. Each choice you make, each investment you embrace, shapes the masterpiece that is your financial future. With the winds of knowledge at your back and the compass of diversification in hand, you're well equipped to set sail on the sea of investments. And remember, just as Lisa's story exemplifies, your journey towards financial freedom can be enhanced by making prudent choices and letting your investments flourish over time. Hello, my financial voyagers. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that often causes discomfort, yet holds immense potential for transforming your financial landscape. That's right. We're facing the elephant in the room. Debt. But let's shift the narrative a bit. Managing debt isn't about defeat, it's about orchestrating a strategic comeback on the path to financial freedom. Think of your finances as a garden. Just as you nurture the flourishing plants and tend to the soil, you must also attend to any weeds that threaten to choke your growth. Debt, if left unchecked, can be one of those pesky weeds. But here's the twist. You can wield the tools of strategy to transform debt into an ally rather than an adversary. Imagine you're a general on the battlefield. Your goal isn't to retreat in the face of debt, but to plan an offensive that leads to victory. Let's be clear. Not all debt is created equal. There's a distinction between good debt and bad debt. Good debt, like a well-placed chess piece, can help you advance. Think of student loans or a mortgage that contributes to an appreciating asset. However, bad debt, like a rogue piece on the chessboard, can lead to a downward spiral. Credit card debt with its high interest rates, for example, can feel like an anchor holding you back. But fear not. With strategic thinking, you can turn the tide. Consider Mark. A clever individual who chose not to be overwhelmed by his high-interest credit card debt. Instead, he adopted a strategic approach. He channeled his resources toward tackling the debt that was costing him the most. His high-interest credit card debt. This decision wasn't about ignoring other obligations, it was about prioritizing. Mark simultaneously made minimum payments on his lower-interest loans, preventing them from becoming insurmountable. By targeting his high-interest debt, he was effectively slashing the chains that held him back. The result? A significant reduction in the amount he paid in interest over time. Think of it as a snowball effect. As the high-interest debt dwindled, Mark's financial landscape became less burdened. His strategy not only saved him money but also provided a psychological boost. Every payment he made was a step closer to regaining control and inching towards financial freedom. So, my intrepid listeners, remember that managing debt strategically isn't about avoiding it altogether. It's about understanding its nuances and devising a plan that empowers you. Think of yourself as a conductor orchestrating a symphony of financial decisions. Every note, every choice contributing to your harmonious journey. As we continue our exploration, carry Mark's story with you. Reflect on your own debt landscape. What strategic moves could you make? How could you channel your resources to break free from the shackles of high-interest debt? Remember, every strategic step you take brings you closer to the symphony of financial freedom you're crafting. Hello, my trailblazing learners. We've arrived at a juncture that can shape the very structure of your financial world. Imagine your income as a tree. Sturdy, yet with many branches. We're here to discuss the art of cultivating multiple streams of income, those very branches that can provide stability and amplify your journey towards the coveted land of financial freedom. Picture this. You're a composer crafting a symphony, and your primary income source is the central melody. It's beautiful, but what if you could weave in harmonious notes from different instruments? That's the magic of multiple income streams. Each one contributing its unique melody to create a symphony of financial security. Consider your primary income as your flagship, sailing you through the seas of everyday expenses. But here's the twist. Relying solely on one vessel exposes you to stormy weather. That's where diversification comes in. Just as a wise investor diversifies their portfolio, a wise earner diversifies their income. Imagine a tightrope walker. They don't walk without a safety net. Similarly, building multiple streams of income is like crafting your own safety net. It cushions you against unexpected financial challenges, providing a sense of security even in uncertain times. Now, let's breathe life into this concept with a real-world tale. Meet Jane. A woman with a passion for crafting that extended far beyond the boundaries of hobby. One day, she decided to turn her love into an Etsy shop. At first, it was a creative outlet, a way to share her talents with the world. But soon enough, it transformed into something more. Jane's Etsy shop became an additional income stream. What started as a source of joy blossomed into a source of financial stability. Each sale was a note added to her symphony of income, a testament to the power of turning passion into profit. But here's the beauty. It wasn't just about the money. Jane's Etsy shop enriched her life in ways beyond numbers. It brought joy, fulfillment, and a sense of accomplishment. It was a reminder that multiple streams of income aren't just about the financial aspect, they're about finding opportunities that align with your passions. So, as we journey onward in this podcast, keep Jane's story close to your heart. Reflect on your own passions, talents, and skills. What could you turn into an additional stream of income? How could you sow seeds that not only provide financial stability but also bring you immense joy? Remember, building multiple streams of income is a voyage of creativity and opportunity. Just as each brushstroke contributes to a masterpiece, each income stream contributes to your symphony of financial freedom. Embrace the journey, explore the possibilities, and let your financial symphony resound. As we wrap up this enlightening journey, my dear listeners, I hope you're feeling as invigorated as I am. We've unveiled the roadmap to grasp the mindset essential for attaining that elusive treasure: financial freedom. But let's be clear. This isn't about quick fixes or shortcuts, it's about nurturing a mindset that thrives on seizing opportunities, continuous learning, and strategic foresight. It's through these principles that you'll watch your financial aspirations take shape, guiding you ever closer to the life you've always envisioned. Before we bid adieu, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for joining me on this episode. If the insights shared here resonated with you, remember to hit that subscribe button. By doing so, you're opening a gateway to a stream of illuminating content that will enrich your journey to financial mastery. The curtain falls on today's episode, but remember, this is just a chapter in your ongoing quest. Until our paths cross again, keep stoking the fire of your newfound insights. Continue honing that mastery mindset, for it's the compass that directs you toward your financial North Star: freedom. A round of applause to you, wonderful listeners, for joining us today. I hope our time together has been both enlightening and inspiring. If you have thoughts, questions, or simply want to share your journey, don't hesitate to leave your comments. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is a series of steps, and you've already taken a significant one by being here. Stay driven, keep your positivity unwavering, and let's embark on a collective journey to turn our financial dreams into tangible reality. Until we meet again, keep that torch of financial freedom burning bright.